Welcome back to the channel.
Today we are back at Knott's Berry and we're here for Boysenberry Festival. So
come get lost with us in some boysen. Made it into the park. It's a little crazy today because it's a Sunday, but we're gonna go start exploring for some boysenberry stuff so we can try it.
Boysenberry Day.
Boysenberry Day. Last time we were here for Boysenberry Festival was actually Boysenberry Day, which was just bad on our part of planning. We were just unlucky.
Yeah, it was actually our first time in the park.
Yeah? Heading into Ghost Town. Gonna do some exploring. Build your own gift bag. If you didn't know, boysenberry is basically a creation that Knott's Berry Farms did back in the day between a blackberry and I think a blueberry? And that's why they have the whole boysenberry celebration. It actually all started at their stand. The original berry stand. So there's some more boysenberries. Now you were saying what about the Passholder thing?
If you buy the pass online, you can use your Passholder discount, but that only comes with 3 tastings. If you buy it in the park, you don't get the discount, but it comes with 6.
No, Knotts, don't be shady. But yeah, it's a huge menu. And you get 6 tastings, like she said, so we're gonna try to figure out 6 things to pick up. Most of the stuff's around Ghost Town last time, so it's probably where we'll spend most of our day.
Yep.
There's never enough boysenberry, y'all. This is interesting. Some of the personalized stuff they make here.
Whoa! Dude, stay
He made an actual sword. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
The randomness. That is.
Yeah, see, he's working on different types of equipment and stuff. It's really cool. They actually build things here. And there's some brands that they made back in the day. Pretty cool. There's the little petting zoo, old McDonald's barn. Guess we're going in. Check out the little goats hanging out. Poor guy in the back corner's all alone. It's okay, big guy. It's okay. There's another sheep. It's so cute.
Get me out of here.
He's so cute. Check out the old cart, horse-drawn cart. It's kind of interesting. If you go to our Edison home video, they have some of the early cars they made, and it looks very similar to this, like the lights and stuff are gas. You can see those are gas. They basically light a match and it reflects in there to make the lights. It's cool. Yeah, I can't imagine it would be very bright. But these are what they look like. Isn't that fascinating how they didn't really transition very much? They just added a motor in the front here at first. Last time we were here, they had a Godzilla. Oh, I see him over there. I'll go show you him in a second. But look at this Predator. That is awesome. $2,600. Whew. And then they have an alien right here. That's $2,500. Oh, that is really cool. That is really cool. They've reduced the price for Godzilla, $1,650. The only thing is, there's some cracks going down the middle. I don't know. Is that unusual? That's really cool.
Yeah.
The alien Predator. Or Godzilla. Oh, and then they have Mr. Sasquatch chilling on the bench over there. We're going to head into the hall. It's got all these options available. Let's go see what we can find. It's going to be our first try for the day. The all beef hoagie and the grits. Our next stop. Here is the boysenberry grits. It's got shrimp on it. Looks pretty interesting. Macy's in line, so she'll be here in a sec. She's getting the chicken wings. But this is what the restaurant looks like on this side. This is the first time we've actually been in this restaurant. I like the chandeliers with the old mining lights on them. That's pretty neat. Macy got the boysenberry meatball sandwich. That's going to be interesting. And then we also got the chicken wings to try. How was waiting in line?
It wasn't bad. The people in front of me didn't realize they had to purchase the food at the register. They purchased the tasting cards at the register, but I guess the person at the register didn't tell them that they also had to buy the food there.
Kind of what happened to us last time.
Yeah, so they got all the way up to the food, and then they were like, no, you have to pay for it at the register. And they were like, oh.
Gotta love it. Well, we're gonna give them a try in a sec. Macy's going in for the chicken wing.
Definitely get the honey. You definitely get the kick of the garlic. I don't have like an overwhelming berry taste here, but it is really good. Really good. We got these last year, and last year they were over at the dance hall. And we really liked them, and I have to say this is really good.
Now it's time for the meatball. Look at it just dripping out, y'all. It's just dripping out. What you thinking?
Oh, these aren't the first balls I've had in my mouth this morning.
Wow. Just in case you want to know, audience. But what did you think of the sandwich?
It's actually really good. If you like to make barbecue meatballs at home, it kind of makes me think of like when you make barbecue meatballs at home. The sauce is really good. It's like when you take the grape jelly and you put it in your barbecue sauce, it's essentially the flavor that you get from this. The bread is nice and crusty. We did get this about 10-15 minutes ago, so it isn't as hot as it was, I think, when she gave it to us, but it's pretty good. Alright, so this is the one that I'm the most skeptical about. These are boysenberry grits with grilled shrimp. So we're going to try these boysenberry grits. Actually, these are good. Yeah, that's actually really good. Alright, let's try the shrimp. That's also good. Looks can be deceiving. Don't skip this, because this is actually really good. Let's see what Gary thinks.
First thing for me is going to be the boysenberry grits. This is something I was really interested in trying. This and the elote corn, which we're going to try to find in a minute. Give it a try. It's kind of like a cheesy grit with a little bit of sweetness.
It's creamy.
That's actually really good. And the shrimp are kind of like slightly spicy, which I think offsets the sweetness of the grits. That's a really good combo. That's good. Better than I thought it was going to be, honestly. I'm always hesitant about my grits because very few people know how to make them correctly. That's really good. All right, next thing I'm going to try. I've been wanting to have these wings again. Make sure when you pick these up, by the way, you get your napkins, because especially this meatball sub is going to be super messy. All right, let's try this chicken wing. That's a really well done chicken wing. The flavor is, I don't know, it's kind of like a barbecue meets Asian, is what I would say the kind of mix is. It's really tasty. You get a little bit of boysenberry in there. It's not super overwhelming on the boysenberry. It's not really that super sweet. Like with the grits, it's a little more sweeter. That's not bad either. And then last but not least, these meatballs. I imagine Macy makes meatballs where they add the jam into them and then they sit in the slow cooker or whatever for a while. So I imagine it's going to probably taste somewhat like that, which I like those. But man, is this going to be messy. Solid meatball. Provolone, give it a little bite. And then you got that really sweet barbecue sauce, which tastes amazing. Honestly, all three of these are good. I definitely recommend all three of these. We're going to chow down, and then we're going to go to what's next. We've made our strategy. You want to tell them?
We're going to go look. We found the elote corn, so we found it on the tasting card, so that is at number 8. And then there's some burrilla fries and sliders, and that's down here at 12. So we're gonna hit up 8, and we're gonna go all the way down to 12.
Yeah, it's gonna be a boysenberry burrilla. We're fascinated by it, so we're gonna go all in.
And then I also found a couple other things that are not on the tasting menu that we're gonna do after we do our 6 tastings.
Here's one of the other menus: chili and cheesecake, beef tips. Okay, Thai crunch peanut salad. That sounds interesting. Nothing for us today. It is a dead end over here. They do have the cool coaster. Look at him go! Look at him go! Oh boy. Checking out some of the little details. There's a Mother Murphy's Magical Mixture of Boysenberry Elixir. This is kind of cute too. The Ghost Town Job Board. Good pick and shovel, man. Top pay $3. So wages haven't changed very much. Shaky Staddy spoons. That's cool.
I'm the center of gravity.
2 burros, 1 milk goat, and 3 hens. That's cute. I like little signs. Calico Country. We found him. I don't know how I can see him. He's kind of... There we go. That is the oldest animatronic, according to some of the literature here. He is the oldest animatronic. And he is just snoring. Last few people we've seen, actually, he's just snoring. But we found him. We found him.
We've been to Knott's Berry 3 times and we've yet to come by and say hi.
Yeah. We always walk past. I see he's right across from they're right across from the Blacksmith. Yeah, that's cool. There he is. Just sleeping.
We'll come check later.
Then there's also an outhouse you can tug on.
I don't see nothing in there because I got my...
This is always really cool. The glass blowing. I was fascinated by it. I mean, you think they take basically hot glass and make all these really cool shapes out of it. Little octopi. So he rolls it and changes shapes. That is so cool. Well, it's such a cool process. Checking out the Boot Hills Graveyard. They have this main engine house, which is kind of neat. It's got a guy working. Then they have one of those funny graveyards. Here's an interesting funny headstone. Here's Lester Moore, 4 slugs from a 44, no less, no more. Apparently Lester Moore is a real individual who was killed at 44. He's apparently somewhere in Arizona. His actual grave is. They also have a couple more. And these funny grave sites. This is Diamond May, from whom the land turned away, which is, I'm guessing, why she's not buried where the other ones are buried. Interesting. Cross-eyed Bill. Checking out the Gertie's Dress Shop. I haven't been in here before, but I believe this is where the Passholder Lounge is, so I'm going to go investigate that a little further in a sec. But I figure I would pause for the cool little scenes they got. Hey, I made it to the Passholder area. Huh. Oh, there's like seating and stuff back here. Fascinating. Here's what the Passholder area looks like. And then they have TVs too, and different things on. Somehow got Food Network. We got the elote corn for our next selection. We're gonna chill inside the members only area. So you're gonna look for the dress shop. And that's where this is. You get free snacks, but not free soda. So you can get water in here, but not any sodas. But you do get a free snack. So not too bad.
We finally found the Passholder Lounge, which I'm sure Gary's already showed you guys. But I decided, since obviously it's pretty early in the season, that we should just go ahead and buy the drink pass. And so we get soda, we get ices, and coffee, whatever. And it's always just the 2 of us, so we can always share a drink. And you just have to wait 15 minutes before you can get a refill. But she did say a lot of times, depending on who you have, they may override it for you. But it's not a guarantee, but they're supposed to. So yeah, so we just got Coke to start to go with our corn because we haven't had anything to drink yet. And as you saw, we've already ate 3 things. So
now it's time for the corn.
Corn.
It's corn. Big, the juice, big. It's got the juices. Oh, here we go. That's a corn, man.
Good.
Good.
It's cheesy. It's buttery. It's salty.
Does it have any sweetness?
A little bit, but not much. Not much.
She's going in for a second bite, y'all. Look at that drool. Look at that drool. Right down the chin. Right down the chin. Look at that drool.
So good, though. This is good.
Alright, I'm going to try the elote corn. Very buttery, very cheesy. And if you do get a big bite of the kind of blue, purplish stuff, it is a little bit sweet, but it's really good. I like it. It's definitely a different flavor. Normally it's hot, whereas this one's a little more sweet, elote corn. Really, really good. I like it. So we're going to finish this up, and we've got 2 more that we're going to pick up before we leave. One last look at the lounge. That's what we're dealing with. Alright.
It'll go up in a second because I just drank soda and ate corn.
Yeah? Good timing. Next booth, it's got a cookie, fry, slider. Looks pretty good. This will be our next choice. We got the birria fries, and then we got the birria sliders. Yum. And we got the Disney dining table. It's right in front of this ride, but it is closed, the Walter Knott Theater. We were able to move from our sunny location. We found a semi-shaded table. All right, so which one are you gonna try first?
Sliders.
Sliders. Sliders. If you get the reference, let me know in the show notes. No comments. Sliders. Oh, it's a strong slider. Choking her up. Giggity.
It's spicy.
It's amazing the meatball didn't choke her up, but the burrito did.
Spicy. It's actually pretty good. So we got more of like that chili powder flavor. So like think more like when you make tacos at home. It's kind of like that overall flavor, but it's pretty good. I say that's pretty good. Next up, I'm gonna try the fries.
Burrito fries.
Not as strong of like a taco-y flavor on this, but the cheese is really good, and then you've got the crema, and then you got the fajita cheese. I think they're both good in their own categories, and they have a similar flavor, but not completely similar. So definitely a good meal. Let's see what Gary thinks.
My turn to try the burrito. I will say, the best thing we had at the Orlando Informer event was the burrito, so hopefully this is good. Which the Orlando Informer I know was in Universal Studios, but still. Ooh, it's drippy. The sandwich is drippy.
But you like them drippy? You like them wet?
Yeah, it's very good, but it's like most of the burrito that we have has a more subtle flavor to the burrito. This is very like taco flavored. It very much tastes like one of those like taco packet seasonings. But it's good. Now I'm gonna try the fries. It's got that gojita, it's got that rich man sour cream.
You're struggling over here. You can't get a fry.
It's good. The burrito's got that same flavor. It's very taco-y, but it works well with the fries. The fries are well done. The cheese, always love me some good cheese. And then the rich man sour cream tastes good. I mean, overall, really, really tasty. You know, everything we've had so far has been amazing. So we're gonna finish this up and figure out what we're gonna do next. Just finishing these up, and we're just talking about this one. It's supposed to be a boysenberry consomme. I don't taste it, honestly. I don't. It tastes like kind of every other burrito dip. Nacy agrees. This one though, the crema is actually got the boysenberry in it. Now when you isolate it, you can taste a little bit of boysenberry in it. But with the onions, the cilantro, the cheese, if you eat it all together, it's really kind of an overwhelming flavor that you don't taste at all. So if you want to taste the boysenberry, definitely like isolate the crema and give that a try. Yep. Otherwise, you're not really going to get it. And we kind of talked about that last time we came to the Boysenberry Festival. Like, all the stuff is great, but we don't really get the boysenberry taste in a lot of it. So it's definitely an interesting mix of things that they're doing. Macy's looking for a funnel cake. we're gonna see if we can find one of those. Macy's going to get another beveragino, but there goes the train. I love that train ride. You should definitely ride it. She went to the wrong door. Oh, you see the cowboys, they robbing the train. Finishing out our day, just heading out. It was fun. I like the Boysenberry Festival. Definitely come if you can. It's a fun experience.
We might be able to fit in one more trip to Boysenberry. We don't come back for 2 more weeks, so it just depends on how things go on our trip back.
If you haven't had the opportunity to come to Knott's before, here's kind of that back area that we're gonna explore a little bit for you. There's a gift shop back here, Build-A-Bear. There's like a snack place with Macy's funnel cake. Last item for the day is a chocolate pistachio funnel cake. And it has some ice cream at the side. That's big. It's large.
Boysenberry.
Yeah, it does boysenberry chocolate.
Yeah.
It is $17.50.
Yeah, this isn't included in the tasting card, so this is additional monies, and it's outside of the park.
Yeah, so you can't use your drink pass or anything out here either.
Told you I was gonna get a funnel cake today.
Is it good?
You get the chocolate, you get the nuttiness from the pistachios. The boysenberry is like perfectly tart. And then the nice like sweetness from the funnel cake. This is good. This is actually really good.
She's liking it. Macy likesy. Macy likesy.
It's now Gary's turn to try and cut into this massiveness.
Really good funnel cake. Chocolate. It's really chocolatey. I mean, it's a solid funnel cake. The ice cream's like a kind of like if you've ever been to an all-you-can-eat buffet with the ice cream. It's kind of what it reminds me of. It's not really ice cream, but it's not really ice either. It's not bad though. Good combo. I don't know if it's worth $17.50 though, but we're gonna enjoy it, and then we're gonna head out to the car. Making a quick stop in the gift shop. Here we go. You can get yourself 100 pins for 100 years at the low, low price of $1,500.
Welcome to Ghost Town.
Yeah, I like the ghost town, the sign. I like the Boot Hill Diggers. Macy likes the fountain one with the boysenberry behind it. Pretty cool. That's cool, Pony Express one.
And that's the 100th anniversary.
Nice. Bunch of Snoopies in this corner. Snoopy's a big part of Knott's, and he's just enjoying his boysenberry. And they have a couple over here too. There's a sweatshirt. Or hoodie actually, I guess technically. And I like my little Snoopy with his boysenberries. He's so cute. Macy likes the lounge fly boysenberry Knott's.
It's got like the little pocket up here in the front.
Yeah.
It's really small, but
Yeah, it's cute. And they also have pie shoes, so in case you ever wanted to walk inside of a pie. And a little mascot for the festival too.
oh, a boysenberry necklace.
That's cute.
It is really cute.
You're shooting for the Knott's Berry Made Man look. These jackets definitely fulfill that requirement. Wow, they're even fashion forward inside. Look at that, there's like a map.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's something. Well, as you see, we're right outside the park. That concludes our trip to Knott's Berry's Boysenberry Festival.
Yeah, it was a really good time. We came last year and we had just as much fun this year.
Yeah, really good food, really fun experience. Definitely worth going to. We were only here for a few hours, so we got to check out some good food. And we actually got to head to the airport and head back to Atlanta.
Yeah, this has been a busy day for us, but yeah, we're taking a red eye back, so we'll be back tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning. So if you want to see that, definitely check down in the show notes and subscribe to the channel. But if you like this video, please take a moment and give it a thumbs up.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you for the next one.
Ain't that the truth? Baby Ruth.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
We just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button, as it helps us reach a wider audience and helps our channel grow even further. To those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, we just wanted to say a huge thank you for always being there and supporting our channel. We cannot wait to take you guys on our next adventure, so we'll see you guys in the next one.